Hello, my friend, and welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm Cheryl. This is Your Journey Yoga, and today we are going to spice up those legs. A fiery yoga session that really focuses on strengthening range of motion for the legs, the lower body. It's going to be challenging. It's going to be fun, and I'm excited that you're here. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you'll take a second and subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you come back time and time again. Tons and tons and tons of different videos to choose from. Hopefully you will find something for everything that you need, and if there's something specific and you don't find it, give me a shout and I'll point you in the right direction, or I'll tailor make one for you. But today, let's start in a kneeling position. If you need a cushion between your heels and your bum, please take that. So you can put a block, a blanket, a pillow, anything you need to make sure that you're taking care of those knees. We're going to let those arms just gently hang. We're going to sit up nice and tall, and we're just going to take in a second. Close your eyes and just notice that stretch, the quadricep through those knees. Find your breath. We're going to pull those hands to heart center, open those eyes and rise. Coming up to a kneeling position, nice long stretch all through the front of the legs. If you like, you can squeeze your buns and push the pelvis forward just a little bit, and then release it back down. We rise. If you like, adding that glute squeeze, always good to do, and sit it back down. We're going to do that 3 more times. Rise, squeeze, core strong, and sit it back. And we rise, squeeze, so we're activating the front of the legs and then the back of the legs, and sit it back. Let's do that once more. We rise, and we sit it back. Walk those hands forward, coming into child's pose, extending those arms out nice and long. Great stretch for the glutes, for the quadriceps. Wonderful release in that lower back. Nice little stretch for the shoulders. Just a really nice place to be. And let's walk those hands up to tabletop. Wrists right below those shoulders. Fingers are spread nice and wide. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees just an inch off of the mat. Find your breath. Stretching through the calves, through the ankles, through the toes, through the feet. Activating through the shoulders, the core, those quadriceps. We're going to take one step forward with your left hand and your right foot, and then bring it back to your tabletop. Other side, right hand, left knee, and bring it back. Alternating sides, walking back and forth. Just a little toe tap, nothing crazy. Back stays level. Knees just remain an inch off of the mat. Let's do one more time. Bring it back to that hovering tabletop and extend those legs. Shift your weight back towards your heels. And just relax the weight of your head. And let's alternate bending knees. Walk it out. So we're going to kind of get right into it, my friends. We're going to get a little stretch here for the lower back. A little check-in. And then we're going to dive right into those legs. As you exhale, let your heels sink. Taking the gaze between your hands, walk your feet in to forward fold. Relaxing the weight of the arms, the weight of the head. Bringing the hands to the elbows, hold on, and just let those arms be heavy. Feel that extra little pull as you hold on to the elbows, that extra little weight, getting a great stretch down the back of the legs, and that release into that lower back. A little sway side to side. And we come back to center, releasing your arms and slowly rolling it up, one vertebra at a time. With a big shoulder roll up and back, and shoulders slide down and away. Let's do that once more. Big shoulder roll up and back, and shoulders slide down and away. Now some of this is going to be balancing, so if you need to move close to a wall, a counter, if you want to move a chair in front of you, something to hold on to, please make that happen. Let's give those shoulders a big roll up and back, and shoulders slide down and away. Pulling the hands to heart center. We shift our weight to our left foot. Right foot crosses in front of the left, big toe just barely touching the earth. And we're going to lift that right foot above the left knee, ankle to the outside of the knee, and create a figure 4. Gently bend that left knee a little or a lot and sink. We're going to do 5 pulses up and down. Core stays strong. And we rise, lifting that right knee to 90. Press it back, extend those arms out to a T, to our warrior 3. Hips are square. Bending to that left knee softly. 5 pulses, up and down. Flexing that right foot. Core remains strong. 2 more pulses. And we're going to go right back. Pulling that right knee forward, pull the hands to heart center, crossing that right ankle above the left knee, and again sink. 5 pulses. Breathe. And rise, extend those arms out, back to warrior 3 we go. Squaring the hips, soft bend in that left knee, 5 pulses. And sweep it back through. We have 1 more. Crossing that right foot above the left knee and sink. 5 pulses. And we rise once more to that warrior 3. Hinge it forward. Soft bend in that left knee. Align the pelvis and pulse. This time, bend that knee, take a giant step back to your warrior 1. Square the hips, pressing that back heel into the mat. Inhale, straighten, and exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. Pull the hands to heart center. We're going to turn and shift those toes, those right toes turning out, left toes turning out, and we're going to go side to side. Now you can keep this high or you can start to go low. You decide what's right for you. Pace is yours. Find that breath. If you like, we're going to take this a little deeper. You might need to adjust your stance. If you need to bring your feet closer or wider, make it happen. Let the toes lift and rise. Let the toes lift and rise. You be the judge on the pace and the depth. You go. Nice. One more time. Coming back up, we shift those toes once again, bending that right knee. Adjust your stance as you need to. Flow forward, hands just out in front of your left toes. Shift your weight forward. Lift that right leg. Open up those hips. Add a flex of that right foot. As you inhale, bend that left knee, lowering that right foot down to hide just behind that left ankle. And then exhale, press it back up. Extend to needle pose. Inhale, draw it in, tight little squat. Exhale, press it out. Needle. Inhale, draw it in. Exhale and press it out. We have 2 more. Inhale, draw it in. Exhale and press it out. Last one. Inhale, draw it in. Exhale and press it out. Hold here. Point those toes. Relax the weight of your head. Let's slowly lower that right hip. Extending that right leg out to the side. Flex your foot. Find your breath. Extending left arm out to a T. What do you feel? And where? Releasing that left hand, releasing that right foot to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. And as you exhale, nice wide V. Arch it back, gaze to the sky. Inhale, reach to the sky. Pull those hands to heart center. Take a second, get rid of the wiggles. Check in with your breath and pull those hands to heart center. And we shift our weight to our right foot. Left big toe barely touching the earth. We pull that left foot up above the right knee, ankle to the outside of the knee, rolling that left knee open to your figure four. Keeping that core strong, we begin to sink a little or a lot. And yep, 5 pulses. Breathe. We rise, extend those arms out to a T, release that left leg, straight back to warrior 3. 5 pulses. And we stand tall, pulling those hands back through to heart center, crossing that left foot above the right knee. And 5 pulses as you sink. Keeping that core strong, we rise, extend the arms out to a T, press it back to warrior 3, soft bend in that right knee, and we pulse. Keeping that pelvis flat. Breathe, hips side by side. We rise, crossing that left foot above the right knee. One more time, sink and pulse. And we rise one more time, warrior 3. Soft bend in that right knee, square those hips, core strong, pulse. Bending that right knee, giant step back to your warrior 1. Back heel pressing into the mat. Sink low. Inhale, straighten that front leg a bit. And then exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, sink. We pull those hands to heart center and begin to shift to center, shifting those toes towards the outside corners of your mat. And we alternate side to side. Find your breath. And again, you can start to go low. You don't have to. Keep that chest tall. Keep that core strong. If you like, start to lift the toes and sink and rise and sink. Just passing through center. Oh my goodness, guys, this is a good heart rate booster. Huge activator of those large muscles in your legs. Oh yes. One more time. And back. And we come back up. Hold here. And again, we shift those toes back to our warrior 1. Find your breath. Circle the arms to the back. Release your hands just out in front of those right toes. Shift your weight forward. Lift that left leg to needle pose. Add a flex of that left foot. Find your breath. Take a big breath in and bend that right knee. Lower that left foot behind the right ankle. And then exhale. Extend and press that left heel to the sky. Inhale, lower. Tight little squat. Exhale and extend. Inhale, lower. Oh, you feel those legs, those beautiful legs, strong. My goodness, they do so much for us. It's important to keep them strong. Let's do one more. And we're going to keep it in that needle pose. Extend. Find that breath. Point your toes. Slowly lower that left hip down and open that left leg out to the side. We're going to create a straight horizontal line all the way down from that right hip to the left toes and extend. Right arm out to a T. Shaky is good. Embrace the shake. Releasing that right hand, releasing that left foot to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Exhale, left hand down, right arm high. Lean in and reach. Inhale, both arms come up. And exhale, other side, lean in and reach. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, pull the hands to heart center. Let's open up those feet to about the width of our mat. Toes are slightly turned off. Heels remain on. And we sink. Slow and steady. You can have your chair in front of you. You can sink as low as you like. If it feels better to you to have the hands down for support and bottom stays high to frog pose, yes. That is always an option. Otherwise, we lift the chest. Hands to heart center, and we're in our Yogi Squat. Finding that breath, opening up those hips, strengthening those legs. Release the hands and extend those legs. Just let the upper body be heavy. Bring the hands to the elbows and sway side to side. We come back to center, release the arms, heel toe those feet in to forward fold. Shifting your weight to your heels, slowly begin to lower your bottom down to a tight little squat. Releasing your hands, lowering down onto your bottom, extend those legs out long. Sit up nice and tall, hands down by your sides. We lift that right leg high as you can get it, keeping that 90-degree bend with that upper and lower body. And release. Left leg lifts. Can you feel that quadricep firing up? Yes, yes, yes. And release. Realign. Sit up tall and lift that right leg. And release. Lift the left. And release. Bring your hands down by your knees. Come up onto the pads of the fingers. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Draw those shoulder blades down your back. We're going to press those fingertips into the mat as we lift both legs. Lift. Breathe. Stay long through the spine. And release. Realign. And lift. And release. One more time. Lift. And release. Let's sweep that right leg around behind us. Drawing the knees in towards one another, foot to the outside of your hip. Sitting up nice and tall. So if the knee doesn't love this, it's okay. Keep both legs long. Find your breath. Let's pull that left foot in. And again, if that right leg is still long, it is absolutely fine. Just keep it extended out and sit up nice and tall. If it's around behind us, great. Just be mindful. Working to get that right sit bone down towards the earth, working to sit up nice and tall. We bring the hands behind that left leg and extend that left leg. Hands can be wherever you like. Lift the chest, lengthen, core strong. Heron pose. Let's bend that left knee and place that left ankle just to the top of that right knee. So whether the leg is long or bent, it's okay. Just place that left ankle right above the knee and sit up nice and tall, allowing that left knee to open out to the side. We use the support of those hands to release and extend. Left leg out, right leg sweeps around. Flex your feet, reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen and hinge it forward. Tummy down, chest down, hands, and then relax the weight of your head. Just let yourself settle down. That was a doozy. That was a good heart rate booster. I hope you felt that too. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. Release your arms. And let's take that left leg around behind. Finding that breath. And again, if you need to keep both legs long, absolutely fine. Just being mindful, taking care of that left knee. We sit up just as tall as we can sit. So really work to get that left sit bone down towards the earth. We pull that right foot in. Just tug it in. Keep reaching through the crown of the head. Find your breath. We bring the hands behind that right leg and extend that right leg. Flex your foot. Use the strength of the arms to pull that leg up. Keep that length through the crown of the head so we're not hollowing out through the tummy and chest, but we're lifting. Find your breath, heron pose. So if you flex your foot, can you feel that stretch to the arch of your foot? Can you feel that stretch down the back of the leg? What's more intense for you? So today, for me, it's more my foot. So I've got some stuff going on with the fascia that I might have to work on later. So it's just knowledge, you guys. It's learning about your body. And it is what it is, right? So we're just going to deal with whatever it is today. Some days we feel better than others. Some days, we're just lucky to get on our mat. And you guys, those are the best days to get on your mat because you have zero expectation. Let's bend that right knee and place that right ankle just above the knee. And we have no expectations. We don't expect anything, right? We're just going with it. And we're just feeling so lucky to spend time on the mat. You guys, that's what it's about. We are lucky every day to spend time on our mat, to move, to breathe, to have that capability to move, to be here to breathe. So celebrate that and just let that knee open. Not forcing anything. I'm just sitting. I'm letting gravity do the work. I'm giving my body permission with my breath to let go of the tension it's holding. Let it go. So if there's pain, guys, or if there's discomfort beyond a good stretch, it's really challenging to let go, right? So we want to get to that space where we can passively let go. This is not aggressive. This is being very kind to our body. We're going to use the support of the hands and release that leg. Extend it out long and then release. Left leg long. Flex your feet, reach to the sky. If you like, interlace your fingers, press your palms to the sky, hinge it forward. How far can you reach? Can you wrap around those feet? Relaxing the weight of the head. Now release those hands and just let your palms come to the mat on either side of the legs. And we're going to inch those fingertips forward, just gently pulling that upper body down. Let your head be heavy. Inhale, circle the hands back by the hips. Big circle of those arms up and overhead. Pull the hands to heart center. Bring those legs in, crisscross them. And then gently rest the back of the hands to the tops of the knees. Close your eyes. Let your wrists drape over the knees. Maybe bring your index finger and thumb to touch. With those eyes closed, make whatever adjustments you need to make. And then just take a moment, and I just want you to rub palms against your thighs. And I want you to work all the way along the front of those legs. Just a gentle massage of those quadriceps from the hip joint down to the knees. To those outer hips, you guys felt those? Yeah, little circles right along the outer hips. And then just as you're ready, slide those palms back down the legs. Turn those palms once again to the sky, bringing the index finger and thumb to touch. A little smile on your face, if you can find one. We sit up nice and tall. And we take a moment saying a few words of gratitude to that beautiful body of yours. Some days we work hard, some days we just need a little more self-care, TLC, and be a little more gentle. So knowing and appreciating and taking care of your body the way it needs to be taken care of. You and you alone are the only one that can take care of your body. Take care of it. It's beautiful inside and out. Now I just want you to take a moment in your mind and quiet it. And I want you to take a moment each day and recognize the beauty within you, the strength within you, the love within you, the knowledge you possess, that amazing sense of humor, the gifts that you have to share with the world. Honor those things. Celebrate them. Know that you are more than enough. Let's gently pull the hands to heart center. A gentle tuck of your chin towards your chest. Light and love to you, my friend. Let's gently open the eyes, lift that beautiful face. And I want to say thank you for joining me today. I hope that was fun. I hope it was challenging. I hope those legs felt a little bit of fire and the beautiful strength within them. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day. Be well, take care, and namaste.